have to brush it though. They can't see you.
Because of the light?
Because you're tall and I'm short.
Oh, I thought you meant they couldn't see your hair.
Oh, no. So my mama surprised me.
Surprise!
She popped up over my house.
Surprise!
Because I was sad.
Yes. It's been a sad time. But it's all good.
She could tell I was sad by my voice.
By your face.
And probably because I wasn't stalking her all day.
You kind of were stalking me a little bit, but you was working.
Yeah. So she called, she texted me, like, you working? So I called, like, well, I'm watching the show so I can record. She's like, oh, okay. So we got the phone. And then I'm sitting here watching the show. You ain't gonna brush it?
Oh, I can.
But I'm gonna spray some water on it because I don't want to dry.
I don't think it needs no more water. Oh, okay.
I can't see if I'm working right there. So I'm sitting here up here working, and I hear somebody knock on my door, and I'm like, knock, knock, knocking. And I'm like, who knocking on? I don't order no food, nothing. So I'm like, who is it? And I don't hear nobody saying anything. So I kept saying, who is it? And nobody talking. So I'm like, first of all, I don't open my door just because random people knock, because that's how people kill you. And so I had to go look out my window, and all I seen was her shoes. I was like,
oh, is that what you saw? I wondered.
I saw your shoes. I was like, Ma? And she gonna laugh. I'm like,
your little curly. Oh, you can't see him here.
Oh, yeah. So,
all those little curly curls.
So because then I opened the door and it was my mama.
It was me. You want a French braid, right?
Yeah. So since she's here, the first thing I said, oh, you can braid my hair because I love to get my mama braid my hair.
Mine is twisted.
Hers is twisted. Then she did herself. You were the wrong way. They couldn't see you.
Oh.
Okay. So hers is twisted other way. So she twisted her hair.
Probably not the neatest, but still.
It's okay. So she came over to make me feel better.
And hopefully I succeeded.
Yes, she did.
You all don't need no French braids. You need your little curly curls.
I know, but then for the next couple of days, I have to wear out my hair. Okay. And then when I unbraid it, I'll let it be whatever it is with it being unbraided. Okay.
So you going to take it down before you go to work?
No, I won't take it down probably like Tuesday or Wednesday.
Oh, okay. So I'll make sure I'm neat enough.
Oh, you know, I don't care. They be neat any of the same anyway. However, she came in my house and started doing stuff. And I'm like,
that's what mamas do.
I'm like, you gonna come in and sit down? She's like, oh, you got groceries? Oh, with stuff on your couch? What's in your kitchen sink? Is this trash? And I'm like, Ma, I don't want you to come over here. I feel like you gotta do stuff.
And what did I say?
Well, she do the same thing at my sister's house for one, as she said. And she said she wanted to feel, what did you want to feel like you contribute? I'm like, you raised us. What more contributing could you want to do besides raising us?
Because you guys are busy sometime and just need extra
you be busy too.
Yeah, but it's different.
I just don't want nobody to feel like they have to come.
I didn't come to do anything. I came to make you smile.
And I did.
Good, see? So mission accomplished.
And she tricked me because he told me first of all,
I really didn't know
twice.
Where I went. I was where I said I was.
No, this is the thing. I FaceTimed her earlier, and she's like she was getting gas at was Costco or whatever.
Yes.
And I'm like, all right,
and that's true.
So then when she texted me,
and then I told you I was going in Costco. Oh dang! I forgot. I brought a pack of the sausage. I went in there to get for real. I bought one for you, so I got to remember to get it out the car.
Oh Lord! So she then, when I called her, FaceTimed her. And I'm like, okay, so you finna go home? And she said, well, yeah, you know. I said, well, no, where you going? She's like, well, I'm going to Trader Joe's. And I'm like, no, just go home.
I needed to go to Trader Joe's for real. I'll do that maybe tomorrow.
And I'm like, no, just go home. And she was like, oh, okay. So I'm like, okay, so I'll talk to you later. She was in my parking lot.
I sure was.
She tricked me.
I just wanted to not. I didn't want, I don't know. I just wanted to come over because I felt you needed some human interaction because with everything, the last It's not Corona. Something went down the wrong tube.
You gotta get some water.
I know. I just didn't want you to, be feeling bad. So I thought you needed some additional human company. Especially since I was the one to call you and say, did you hear?
She called and told me that.
I really thought you had already heard.
Nah.
But I like when I'm like, I feel like I'm helping you when I.
My mama like breaking news to me. Like
yes.
I'll be, cause I get up late, so my mom was up early. Because my work schedule is later, so I'll wake up and I'll have like okay, this story and this story, and I'm looking like, Lord Jesus Christ. But I also look at whatever it is, and she's like, don't forget, and I'm like, so sometimes it's like stuff I didn't know about. I hadn't even been on social media, and I think
You were watching something. I thought getting ready to.
I was on the because when I come home and I start watching stuff, and I don't have time to do whatever else, I will. Let's go over.
I'm good.
I will. Before I start recording, I'll take a break. So I'll go sit in my swivel chair or I'll lay down. I kind of just woosah before I come back and do reviews or whatever. And it was just me.
She uses Pattern Beauty. Pattern, we looking for a sponsorship. This is the hydrating mist.
If you want to keep your hair moisturized without having to keep washing it over and over, because you want to let your hair build up a little bit of dirt. You don't want to keep washing it too much. So
I don't want no dirt built up in my hair.
Just a little bit of dirt. I use the hydrating mist. It has a spray bottle, but the spray bottle thing don't work. I got to order some more. The spray top, it doesn't like squirt. So we just kind of rub it into the hair.
Really, she does. It just doesn't work anymore.
So yes, this is how I keep my hair moisturized and stuff.
I wanted her to comb out her own hair.
I did comb it all out, but I can't French braid it all. And so as many times as I can get my mom to put 2 braids in my hair, I do. And it was very tangled because I hadn't combed it since Thursday.
And that's why I was not combing it out.
And she refused to comb it. So I had to comb it all out myself and brush it all out myself. But yeah. But I was on the couch scrolling the hashtag for love at the lockup. So that's why I didn't see anything with Chadwick Boseman, because I was searching a particular hashtag. Because I like to see if the stars of the show has said something or whatever before I do a review of stuff. And then when I heard my FaceTime go off, because you called either my 586 number or the computer.
Number I called, yeah.
And that phone was on the desk. And so she was when it touched. She's like, well, no, check social media and then call me back.
I want to tell
and
you.
I was like, no, what is it? Just tell me.
Because, we love him.
And then when she said it, I was like, yeah, she didn't want to tell me. And she said,
which is funny. It's like, because we did know him.
And that's how she said. She was like, Chadwick Boseman. But she whispered it.
I know.
And I was like, what?
If I whispered, maybe it wouldn't be true. But unfortunately, it was. So I was talking to your sister earlier because I was trying to remember. I'm like, what were we watching? Or was that talking to you then? No, I think it was her. I'm like, what documentary show were we watching when somebody was asking him about being in a movie? It was the Kevin Hart. Remember, Kevin Hart had something on, and he ended up having a meeting or something, whatever, as a part of the show. Oh, yeah. And remember, he kept asking him about doing a movie.
Oh, yeah, and they didn't
do it. Wouldn't. Well, no, he would never say yes 100%. But now we kind of know why he didn't. He wasn't committed. But it's all good because everything else that he gave us has been absolutely amazing, right? I'm gonna have to go watch some more stuff.
I still haven't watched 21 Bridges all the way through.
Is that the one? What's on Netflix? Is the Bloods? Is that what's on Netflix?
The 5 Bloods is on Netflix. That's the Spike Lee movie. So I've watched that already.
You have?
Yeah, I watched that one already.
When did that come out?
A couple months ago. Well, it was during the pandemic.
Since the pandemic?
Yeah.
Or since, oops.
You can say pandemic. We can't say the number 45 man name, I don't think, because he get on everybody's nerve and want to know that.
Oh, well, that's all right.
But no, I've started watching it, but every time I be watching it, because I'm at home later, I end up falling asleep because I be tired. But I keep trying to finish it, but I just need to get an earlier day to do it.
And what's the other one you say you're watching now also? His
movie?
Yeah. You said the 5 Bloods you started, but you haven't finished it.
Right. And I got to watch... No, I have watched the 5 Bloods all the way through. Okay. I have to finish 21 Bridges.
Oh, so is that on Netflix also?
No, that's on Comcast On Demand. I have to finish watching that. So, yeah. You know I'm gonna be emotional, child.
I know. Where do you get that from?
I don't know. Jesus.
No, I guess we all kind of... You emotional like my brothers.
Oh, no, that's true now. But, you know.
Yeah, I'm emotional too sometimes. You're the more tender child.
Yes. Now we
So I saw in some of your comments when you were, as you after Bishop, and you teared up, and you always relate, and not that it's a bad thing, but how you relate stuff to Stacy, and somebody was like, "You need counseling," and they meant it in the most loving way, and I get what they meant, and you may, just to talk through it. But I guess at some point you all, you feel what you feel. I know for me, my mom died. My mom died when I was 13 years old, and sometimes if I talk about it, I'll get teary, and sometimes not. So I don't know. After 5 years, and like for me, I have my moments now when I'll still be teary about Stacy. I mean, again, it has only been 5 years, but I don't know. But I think the person was definitely coming from a place of love, not.
Well, yeah, I was offended when they said it, but that's why I just explained that why some people do grief counseling. Because I'm like, it's not like anytime I bring them up, I cry. Like
you have your moments.
I mean, yeah. I mean, when it first happened, of course, we would cry every time we talk about it.
Oh yeah.
But now it's like we can have a whole conversation about them, and we're not breaking down in tears.
Which is weird. But then tomorrow
we may break down in tears.
Exactly. But again, that's what we do. We just keep moving forward. And
there's
then
no rhyme or reason to it.
Right. But in addition, as we all gave condolences and everything for Chadwick, his family, and everybody, the basketball player Clifford Robinson.
I saw a net.
Oh, okay.
Can I spray it with the fly spray?
No, because that don't kill it.
Oh.
Clifford Robinson also passed away.
Who did he play for?
Different teams. He played for the Pistons for a moment. I think they were saying even the New Jersey Nets, maybe the Bucks or Trailblazers. Somebody. I mean, he did like 2 championships back in maybe '94.
Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome. So again, condolences to his family, and may he rest in peace also. So,
yeah.
It's numerous, other people. It's a trying time. One's good. It's a trying time for us all in all. And I would say for us as a people, I don't know, I had posted something on my IG or maybe Facebook, just about hope. And despite things that are going on, and it's a difficult time, and we can definitely, it definitely feels like too much. I was looking at, who's the girl? Amanda Seals. Like she did a prayer or something last night. So it does get to be a bit much for us sometime, but we have to remain hopeful, do the best that we can to move forward. Look, take something from the Chadwick Boseman book and persevere through whatever pain or circumstance we're going through, and just continue to push forward. So for those of us that are still here, we have a chance
he did all
to continue.
The movies and nobody knew.
I know, right? So we all still have a chance to continue to be the best people that we can be, and that's what we need to do. I have my mask hanging on. Just in case. Because
at first she walked in my house and she kept wearing it. I'm like, Ma, you're not even nowhere near me.
I normally do. That's what we do.
I guess so.
Let me have that for garbage.
So my mom came over and she did her mama thing. Meaning she took my trash out. She put up my groceries.
I got on shorts, y'all. Look, I never.
Wait, I'll go back.
I never used to wear shorts. So, number one, I bought these shorts 2 years ago when I was bigger than I am now. But,
shorter thighs.
I know. But now I wear shorts. Listen, I got a compliment. So, yeah, somebody who watched something on my YouTube channel. And it was funny. I guess they watch whatever they watched. And then they also watched one of my videos from 2018. And their comment was, oh my goodness, I watched the video also from 2018. And there's definitely less of you now.
You just said whatever. Jesus.
No, it wasn't.
I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm joking.
And then they also said, and you're maybe 35 away from being monetized. I'm thinking, Yes, so let me get
I
busy.
keep telling her if she do videos, people will follow her. She'll be listening to
I
them.
know, I will, and I have been doing some. I have a couple that I need to load now, but again, I have to fill it. But listening to, again, as we talk about Chadwick, as they're doing all the clips and different things, his speeches or things he said. One of the things was all about knowing your purpose and just walking in that. And that wasn't about necessarily your job, but just what you're doing to be a help.
And even the struggle is will make if you can like persevere through whatever stuff, you have a testimony after it. It makes it more. I'm paraphrasing, but it was something like that.
Yeah, so lots and lots of good little tidbits that we gained.
I'm slapping my hair braided right now. I don't know what to do.
Are you? I'm glad you're happy. Yeah, I'm glad
so
I can come
happy.
over and make you happy. Because that's what I wanted to get you out of that place. Because again, in real life, sometimes we can all, not that we want to go to that place, but just circumstances will get there. And sometimes if you're all alone in your own thoughts, you can get overtaken by that. So I'm like, let me come over and do a face-to-face to make
Because she
sure
don't pop up like this often. I'm telling you. Like, we all love space in our own houses.
Look, and we can FaceTime, we can Zoom whenever
all
we
day.
want to.
Like, we talk multiple times a day, so it's not even things like, oh, y'all don't talk. We talk every day, multiple times a day.
Individually, as a group,
all
us, the rest of the
If
folks.
I call my mom or she'll call my sister, she can be on FaceTime with Veronica on one phone. I'll call her other phone, and then she'll be on FaceTime with both of us on two phones. Devices. And I'm talking to Veronica through the two devices. So that's what we'll just, yeah. But
I think, and people need to remember that, because again, life gets heavy. So for folks that live by yourself, or if you don't have family, remember, reach out to somebody. If you're feeling that and you need to say something to somebody, reach out. Look, I'm on IG. Send me a DM. I'll talk to you. Just because people don't need to be alone in these feelings of everything that's going on in the world today. Death, murder, mayhem, unfair treatment, everything that's going on. Right.
The foolishness of it all.
And in addition to the foolishness, there's still some great things going on in life. We have a chance to continue to be the best people that we can be. We are above ground. We have our health. You know what I mean? Thankfully, I hope that all of your needs are being met. You have a roof over your head. You have food to eat, water to drink. We have those things. So while things seem bad, it's really not as bad as it could be. So when you feel that heavy load, you got to reach out to somebody and don't stay in that negative place. And I mean it, for real. I'm on IG. Follow me. DM me.
We'll show you up and tell me your name.
I think it's just my name, isn't
She
it?
can't ever remember where
I think it's just Emma Marie Lee, isn't it?
I don't know what it is either.
I know. I think that's it.
I think it is too.
Yeah, everything. Look.
But you have to say that. You can't say it like it's just as if they know what it just is.
Everybody don't know me?
They don't know. They don't know your IG.
No, I'm joking. I know everybody doesn't know me.
Where is...
I'm E. Marie Lee.
See?
Or EMARIELEE63. So either E period Marie Lee or E Marie Lee 63 altogether. And you can find me on IG. Don't be sending me no nonsense on a DM. I don't play that kind of stuff. Don't be sending me no nonsense. But honestly,
because I'll find you and I'll cut you out.
We won't do that. I'll just block you, I think, right? Or not respond. But for real, people sometimes, you're going through and you may not have a person to talk to. I swear, during the time when my hubby died and while we all talked, I could send them a text or call during that time at any moment. But I follow somebody on social media that helped to keep me encouraged and I could get an interaction. I began following, actually it was Darius Cooks. So I would follow him on Periscope, and he had, if you guys do know, he got the whole D-Half. So years ago, I started, even before my husband passed away, actually, I was following him when he was still in Jersey or New York, that area, working. So he definitely helped to keep me sane, because it would be 2 o'clock in the morning. Y'all know sometimes he would go live whenever. Had Darius After Darks, whatever. So D-Hive had it going on, but that helped keep me sane and have a dialogue with people, because again, you can get lost in those thoughts, and that can get tough. So for real, reach out. The end.
You sure? Okay.
I know. How many times can I say that?
It's
right?
okay. She was braiding my hair, and I said, I might as well just start recording.
Oops, sorry.
Should I get my page shut now? I'm trying to play some music.
That was a thing. It could have been a doorbell.
Well, what's 8:30?
I know, and I really was going to go to Trader Joe tonight. I'm going to go tomorrow.
Oh, she was going to try and tell us.
Joe's.
Lord Jesus. You don't need
Have
to go
y'all
Trader
heard of
Joe's.
Black Girls in Trader Joe's? It's a page on IG. Black Girls in Trader Joe's, all one word. Follow them. Pound, hashtag. I still want to say pound. You know I'm old. Pound sign. No. Hashtag BGITJ. Follow that page as well.
I don't know why, but okay.
Oh, because it has different great little finds of items in Trader Joe's.
This is what she do.
It is what I do.
I'm like my fan house. Order something offline.
And I do that too. You know what I think I'm going to do, because I have been ordering various things from different local black businesses.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm waiting for a couple more items to come in, and I think I'll do a video that's going to be a haul of my of me supporting black businesses.
You should do that.
So I have quite a few items that I have been
purchasing.
Yeah, but in support of
black people,
entrepreneurs doing their thing, and it's great items that I'm buying that I will buy normally from somewhere else anyway. So hey, let me support another black business that's doing good business and getting great reviews for their product.
I can't drink that water.
Why not?
It's not cold.
Oh, wait.
It's been sitting for like an hour.
Okay.
You have fun over my house today doing stuff?
I did. Hopefully you enjoyed my company being here.
I did. I'm like, stop moving stuff around. I feel
move
like
things
not
around.
moving stuff around, but I feel like when somebody come over, they should just come over and just like be. And she come over.
I was being.
And she just be, I'm telling you.
I was being.
She was. She put stuff up off my couch. That was on my couch.
So now you don't have to worry about doing it.
I wasn't worried about doing it. I just hadn't done it yet.
But now it's done, so you don't have to worry about it.
But I'd be like, you trying to say I ain't doing it myself, so you gonna do it? And she's like, no, I'm
helping you. So it's one less thing for you to worry about.
Thank you.
Whoa. Okay. I think it's wonderful.
It was, yeah. It wasn't as if, but you looked around as if it was stuff everywhere and the stuff.
You had groceries that needed to be put away.
They came today.
Correct. 100, definitely groceries.
I had groceries delivered while I was in the bed asleep.
This morning, right.
I let a whole friend come to my house and
drop off groceries.
And then left.
Because she was feeling, and that's when I'm like, okay, I got to go and see her today.
Because I was like,
I got to let her see my face, and I hope her seeing me will help pull her out.
Because I FaceTime, I'm like, I'm having them deliver groceries. I've already unlocked my door. I'm in the bed. I'm not getting on the
like, you're not going to get up?
And I was like, no.
I'll get up and lock the door after they go. I'm like,
okay. And that's what I did. And I got up, locked the door, and went and got back in the bed.
They could have took all the stuff off your couch.
Everything. My purse, my candles,
your
keys, everything. And I was like, I didn't care. I'm in the bed. I'm in the bed with it. I was asleep. I put the the meats and stuff in the refrigerator, of course. But I left everything else sitting.
I put the other little stuff away. Which I think, and I was glad to do it. So now you don't have to worry about it.
Thank you, Mother.
You're welcome.
Like my sinuses is messing up.
I know, and with the AC running and all the whole thing. But
So
all right, girl, I'm gonna get ready to go home. Seeing as I'm not going. Oh, dang! I should have put my watch on my charger.
Would you need my plug?
No, I brought my charger with me. I didn't put it on the charger last night, so it was really low. And now it's telling me 10% low power.
Okay.
So,
it's 8:30.
I know. I'm gonna go home and I gotta go out to my car to bring you the little sausages that I had for you too, and they're easy. See, I wish I had them with me now. They're green ribs from Costco. They come in a pack of 12, so they're like, what are they, like Slim Jims or whatever?
But what kind of meat is it?
Beef, but it's grass-fed beef. So they're like really like a beef stick, just like a Slim Jim. But it's 12 in a package. They're in the refrigerated section, and they're already cooked and everything. Again, it's Definitely like a Slim Jim. It's just a better Slim Jim because it's made with 100% grass-fed
Well, you see
beef.
the net? It's,
No, I do not see the net.
you don't see it flying? I'm not seeing stuff.
No,
I want to spray
for
it.
real. Okay, we'll get it.
I don't have
So-
nothing. I be going. Oh my god.
We're gonna talk about the the green ridge sausages. So from Costco, they're really good, and they're really long. So one is maybe this long. I don't know, however long it is. But anyway, you can eat it cold just as it is. Again, it's like a Slim Jim. Or what I like to do, based on somebody else I follow, I cut it up. I maybe cut one into 3 pieces, and I'll put it in the air fryer maybe at about 350 for maybe about.
So this
3
is
minutes.
like
A Slim Jim.
but a Slim Jim. You can't put that in the air fryer.
Right, but it's a beef sausage, but it's like a Slim Jim because it's already cooked. You could eat it cold. Boy, I wish I would have had them so we could.
No, it's
see 'em.
okay. I don't. But what if I don't want it though?
You like Slim Jims?
But not when I gotta cook it myself.
You don't have to cook it. But just cooking it just enhances it. It makes it better. It plumps up and it's good and juicy.
I don't want it though.
Okay, well, I mean, I got 2 packs. That's cool. One less trip for Costco.
Yeah, it
for
sounds
me.
weird.
They're good. You have to ask Veronica about. Ask Veronica. Call her later and ask her, what's these sausages Mama talking about? From
Veronica
Costco?
likes stuff I don't like.
But you like Slim Jims.
True.
This is a Slim Jim time 100.
I'm good, love, and joy.
So am I.
Okay, we're gonna say peace together.
Peace. Have a great, great day. Be blessed, people. Be blessed.
Bye.